Welcome back, everybody. So today what we're going to do is install some intercooling piping to the first gen today. Let's get right to it. So these are the new piping that I have had for a while already, and I've been wanting to install it, just I've never had time. Like as you guys can see, I've hardly been posting again. I think I'm not going to be able to install this one. This one goes from the turbo to the IC, and I think I'm gonna need to get another one of these right here, a 45-degree angle 3-inch coupling that goes from the turbo all the way to the exhaust. Well, not to the exhaust, but to the IC. I'm gonna go show you guys real quick. As you can see, this is the tube that I got with DPS. It came with it, so we went ahead and installed it. But I don't like how it's installed in here for quite a while already, because it is rubbing on the fender, well, on this wheel well. And I don't know, I don't like it. It's like all like bunched up into it, and I've been lately feeling like if I've been losing boost, because whenever I step on it I can hear like a whoosh sound. So this is gonna go right here. So this is what I have in mind. I'm gonna try to do it one way, and then I'm gonna try to do it the other way. I'm gonna have this right here, it's 45-degree angle, and I want to have a 45-degree angle, and I'm gonna try to clock it where it will line up over here, so that way I don't have to use a long pipe for it. So I'm gonna try to first do it one way, where I'm gonna try to clock the turbo a little bit lower and see if I can get it to align straight in here with the IC. But if I can't, I'm gonna have to go ahead and order a new coupling, which I already did. So just in case if it doesn't work, it gets here Monday or Tuesday. And I'm just getting all this off of eBay. I'm not going to spend tons of money. It's like same thing. I got this from eBay as well. But not eBay, Amazon. Scratch that out. And then we're going to go ahead and try to change this one out. I just want to make sure that the pipe that I got is going to work. And as you can see, it's like also bunched up right here. It's like it being sucked in. I don't know if that's good or not, but I just want to change this out, because whenever we had the turbo installed with the exhaust manifold, some other stuff that was installed to the truck, Larry went ahead and just did that for me, just to keep it simple and temporary, and then later on we were going to go ahead and change it. But I went ahead and ordered some piping, and I thought I would just do it myself. And it's just been sitting in the attic for the longest. So we're gonna go ahead and remove this one first. It's a 10 millimeter, that gold one, and that black one right there is a 12 millimeter. And remove those two down there in the bottom as well. And so we don't take that long, we're gonna go ahead and use our impact driver, so that way it doesn't take that long. Stuff like this always takes forever. I don't know why, they just do. You think it's like a 30-minute job, but it ends up being like a 6-hour job. I don't know if you see right there. Holy snap. So I can't take that one off, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do, I'm not even gonna remove it, but I noticed one thing, and I'm gonna show you real quick, where the intercooler piping goes to and it connects where the IC is at. You can see there's like a little gap, and I think that's where air was leaking out of the truck. So I don't know if you guys can see it right there, but I believe it was leaking there, and I think that's why I needed a longer intercooling pipe, so that way it could go literally much more deeper in there, because it's not all the way in there. So let's go ahead and fix that. Hopefully the pipe that I got will fix that problem. Alright, so I got the intercooler pipe out, and I'm not sure if it's gonna work or not, because it looks like it does the curve exactly about the same time, or it kind of passes it. You can see right here, and it kind of looks the same. I don't know, what do you guys think? Okay, so what I'm gonna do, since this, it looks like the other intercooling piping, it kind of curves a bit more earlier, the one in the bottom. I'm gonna try to just cut this about to right here and see if that works. Looks like I cut a bit more further up, but you know, it's alright, no worries. If you have to make any adjustments, we'll make some adjustments. Alright guys, so you're not gonna believe it, but on my first try on that cut that I did, I actually cut it perfect. Like, the cut was exactly how it had to be, and actually fits. I thought it wasn't gonna work, but actually at the angle that this pipe comes in is actually way better than the other one, because the other one, it was way more restricted, and plus, since I thought I had cut it a little bit more longer, I was able to push in the intercooler piping a bit more further inside the boot, so that way I can kind of adjust it where it lined up exactly where the Arctic air horn is at. Check it out. As you can see, I mean, all I have to do is really basically pull it down a little bit, but that boot's gonna fit in there very well. Plus, it has like an angle to it. I don't know if you guys can see it right there. It has an angle to it, so it's actually perfect. The cut was good. The how you call it, intercooler was able to go inside the boot, which it all worked out, you know. So it's a win-win. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is put this boot in there, tighten it up, and tighten that clamp down there as well. Excuse me for the sirens. I don't even know what happened, but there you go. It's going. I don't know if you guys can hear it, if the mic can pick it up, but I can hear it again. So yeah, let's get back to this. Alright, so far we have one section done right here. And now let's go ahead and move to the more difficult one. Impact tools make everything a lot more easier. Alright then, so we were able to put that boot in there. I did have to take off the screws off of the fender well, so that way I could put that in there, which was a pain in the butt because it was really tight. What I'm looking at, when I went to go get me another intercooled piping I had inside the attic, so that way this can kind of, like, I don't know, curve into here. So what I'm gonna use, since it has a little slight curve, I'm gonna go ahead and try to cut it like somewhere around here, and that way I can just easily just slightly cut it back down if I have to more. But I want to just make sure I have enough because I didn't bring another pipe like this. So as you can see, this thing, like I said before, was a pain in the butt to get it to align, so I had to kind of move it a little bit. And obviously I'm gonna cut that stuff off of there because we're not gonna leave it like that. And yeah, that's about it, guys. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe. I'm just kidding. So as you guys can see, I kind of had it way too close to that oil can right there, the oil filter. So right here, it just about aligns up. It's kind of almost the same. It's kind of identical, but it's better than having that boot that I had. And it looks a lot more minter, you know, it looks a lot clean. I wish I could just polish my turbo because it looks really disgusting. And as you guys can see over here, it looks a lot clean too. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna take this pipe off, the intercooler pipe off, clean that off right there, and then try to get a boot. I don't know what boot I'm gonna use, but I'm gonna have to use one temporary right now because I did order one, and I feel like I should have never gotten that one. I should have got a coupler because it ain't gonna it ain't gonna cut it. Alright, so we have everything back installed into the truck now. Like I said, the only thing I need to do is just wait for the next coupler to come in here, so that way this is not too loose in there, even though it doesn't feel loose, but I don't want to go by that, and I'd rather just get an actual right silicone boot for it. The bottom is okay. All I have to do is just tighten up those bolts right there, and I'll be it for today. But other than that, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I don't think I'll be putting the, how you call it, the boost gauge hose in there today. I'll have to do that tomorrow because it's already kind of getting cold. It's like really cloudy as well. But like I said, that'll be it for today. Hope you guys enjoy this video. I'll be back for more videos soon post, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.